Alright, we're back with part 2 of Morrowind. Apologize for the interruption near the end of the first part due to internet just being on the fritz for some reason. I'm gonna go switch my weapons again. I'm gonna go save first so that way I don't have to keep switching them every time I reload the game. With my companion suit over here, I'm gonna go save the Raiders of the Dun Tomb. I don't know if most of the two areas that we're going to is mostly like native, because we're in the native land of Morrowind, but I don't know if all of it belongs specifically to the Dunmers. I think only Soensheim is the only area of the Somerset Isle that's specifically connected to the Nords in specifics, especially since it takes place as a DLC pack in Skyrim Vault games. So you expect that if you know. Like, let's say, like, you go to, I know there's a difference with, like, say, the Shivering Isles, for example, because that's specifically a realm of the Daedra, rather than a realm that's mostly inhabited by a specific, like, the Imperials from Cyrodiil. I'm gonna go refresh this. I now have my iPad near me in order to monitor the internet, just because the internet went down. This is the second time I had to fix it today, specifically. Alright, let's see. You take a while just to take your shot. Oh my god, I am a bad shot! Oh. There is no way I can shoot that guy directly right. I go ahead and change my weaponry. It's clear that I'll have to use the shield and sword. If I can somehow find a way to distract the skeleton archer, I should be in the clear. I could try to. I can't really push my followers with me. I can't push them compared to something like Oblivion. Or to wait, because that's not really a command, I think, unless... Actually, you don't even have to level up, like, your trust with your companion, since every one of them is a temporal rather than permanent. There's no way I can avoid the first shot! God, there's so... Okay, it's official. I'll have to summon something to deal with them. Okay, there we go. We're gonna make it a little closer, so that way respawn time is less tedious. Jeez, this is so hard to work... What was that noise? This is so hard to work with. I just gotta dodge the first shot. Oh my god, I can't dodge the first shot! Why won't you hit him? Oh, great. He killed one of my freaking allies in the process. This is such a hard thing to do. I just want to make it through. Oh, why can't you cast? Did I just hit my spirit? How am I missing my shots? I'm shooting at a point blank! Oh no, because I attacked my ghost, it automatically aggroes all of them. This is so ridiculous! Okay, well, using the bow somewhat worked, but only because in the end I end up having to aggro my entire group just to get across this whole predicament. Jeez, this is so hard just to work with. The fact that the game's accuracy is so bad. Okay, I got you. Ouch, that hurt my face.
Here it comes. It's over for you.
Okay, good. We did it. Alright, I want you to go ahead and give me all your Viper arrows. That's very nice. What kind of arrows do they do? What damage do they do? Viper arrows. Poison? Ooh, I need this. I need this now. What's my bow compared to this guy's bow? Okay, this one is at 534. I believe it's not that much. This is... Oh, they're the same bow. I might as well just take another one. Unless I become over-encumbered in the process. Iron shield, already have one. Iron spear. What's the point of the shield if you have the spear? Did I just took everything? Oh, okay, so I forgot this is a thing. Whenever you dispose of a corpse, it instantly, everything instantly goes into your inventory. Okay, everyone survived the destruction, I think. Let me go ahead and get my healing companion, magic first before I save. Oops. Well, you guys look terrifying. Okay, I think that's everyone that's been healed. I'm gonna go save first, just because that was such a pain in the absolute butt. It's so good. I don't know why I go back to third person perspective, because I actually pressed the back wheel. Alright, I gotta go further downwards if I want to find that skull. I'm gonna reload in case this is not where I have to go to. This is not where I have to go to. Alright, reload. Alright, back here again. I would try to heal myself, or maybe wait an hour just to heal myself, but at the same time, I just want to get this done. Alright, restored magic. Lego... Wait, what's the damage on this thing? Frost damage... Alright. Is this where Skull is? Ooh! We're already here! Okay, neat. What's this dagger, though? Dagger of Judgment. Can't really read it because I keep moving. So attributes. Why is it that this blade that has a lot of has a really interesting enchantment is only worth 6 gold? Either A, my bartering is not that good, or B, the ability to sell certain stuff is just abysmal. Okay, just gonna wait for my crew to let me move. I don't know if I have to wait first, which I can no longer wait because they're all in and I can't really move that much. But there's still enemies outside. Guys, we're gonna need... I wish I could use a teleportation spell or something. The problem is with that logic is because the teleportation spell would specifically require you to leave these guys behind. Lessons in the Vivek Sermon. I found the skull I need to go to, but I'm gonna have to reload. Switch arrows again. No, I wasted an arrow. I don't know how to unsheathe arrows. Okay. Just gotta leave it there. Okay, save. Alright. I'm just gonna get in and get out. Dude, let me move. hold up. Load. Close the door. Grab the skull. Alright, good. We're gonna need a lot more space if I'm gonna get out of here with them. How many arrows do you take, dude? Literally took a good amount of my arrows. How much do I have left? Oh no, we're reloading that shit. The songs, I gotta admit, in this game are really fucking good. Okay. Oh good, you all made move out of the way so I can move out. Good, you guys all did good. Save. We're used to the done tomb. We're done with this tomb. We're good. Thank God. This tomb was absolutely a nightmare to go through. I somehow did it. I was able to survive and be able enough to save all my companions in the process. Perfect. This was a successful mission. All I gotta do now is head back to the Mage Guild in Balmora, and I'll be able to get some more information about our enemies. Plus, now I have a kick-ass bow, which means it should be easier for me to protect not only myself, but also aid my allies. Hopefully that'll work in the process, because shit gets real sometimes. Like, for instance, sleeping outside is probably the worst thing to have to deal with. Because literally everything spawns in every now and then during your sleep, which is a thing I don't think I ever really dealt with in Oblivion or Skyrim, unless it's specifically a quest. Other than that, like, the stuff I have to deal with in this particular game, I was sleeping for the first time, and I was attacked by a Dark Brotherhood murderer, and I'm like, what the why is the Dark Brotherhood after me specifically then? I also realized that the Dark Brotherhood never really strikes at someone. Rather, you usually contract them via killing someone in the game that's somewhat of an essential NPC, or at least it's been witnessed by people. You know, word gets out, and they want you to join in because you could be, you know, a very good member, which I've already done in previous games. The thing is with this game particularly, you cannot join all the guilds at once. Once you've joined certain specific guilds through specific ways, there's conflict between the guilds you have already joined. You can't seem to master all of them in this game, especially if you're going for something like the Dark Brotherhood, who is, you know, by all means, within the lore of the games, just a bad group of people. Hold on. Yeah, Mom? No? Load that one? Wait, this bag or the one there's only one left? Alright, I'll go ahead and load it to the dryer once it's done. Before I go to sleep. Maybe you can send your apartment at some point. Well, I know now we're playing. Oh, nothing. This is my episode kind of got cut off like near the end. Not near the end. But I have. What? Yeah, because the anime like went down again. Just fix this. Well, luckily it's back up and it's working like well again.
Do you want to keep trying?
It's your call. You want Charlie for the night? Or should you want me? I'll let you decide. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my episode. What? Okay. Hi, Charlie. Alright. I think the prayer is already over, so I don't think I won't be having any more interruptions. I just gotta keep chipping here on it just because it went down so easily. But it was annoying that it went down during their prayer. I think it was near the end. I think they were just talking, and that's when it went down. I just hope it didn't end up canceling them out. Alright, so let's see here. I gotta head all the way back to Balmora, which is all the way over there. I'll just follow the road I was in earlier ago, though I had to split from the road because I was confused on what to do. I mean, it should be good. I now have a bow, so I'm more equipped to dealing with any problems with me now. Plus, I have specific enchanted arrows. So, you know, proficiency is going to be definitely useful around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to go ahead and make sure I avoid paths that could easily intrepid the group and then stop them in their place. Like these gates, these fences here, they can stop them. And I'm like, why? Why do they stop them? That makes no sense. If I go there, I'll go straight to Mothman Legion Fort. While if I go right, I go for more closer to Balmora. Well, I want to get to Balmora. That's the whole thing of it. I have to get back so I can go ahead and report my... Oh, dang it, I forgot. This goes to a specific cave. Because I have to go back the other way. This is the main road, I realize now that I think of it. It's mostly because of the pathway in which I have to walk upon. Usually gives the hint. What's that noise? That sounds like a threat. An enemy. As long as it's not any cliff racers or whatever they're called again, I forgot. I remember one of the earlier missions I have to... What is that? I'm gonna go see who that is. Oh, I think that's that lady who wanted to meet that thief. Yeah. Oh, no wonder I went to the thing. I went the wrong way. Oh, I know, that's straight to Balmora. I mean, either way it will lead to Balmora, but this is more of a direct route to Balmora. Well, the road would lead you to the Moth area first before you head straight to Balmora. I want to go to more of a, like a straightforward pathway. Oh, I'm heading downwards. Wait, hold up. Yeah, it's downwards. I have to go ahead and pass by the fort again. I definitely want to stay on the road. I don't want to go ahead and move over a hill. After that last experience, one of them got stuck. And I'm like, why aren't you moving? You're not even stuck on anything. But no, not limitations. What's that word again? You know, when you're going up a hill and high-rise is a thing.
How may I help you, Dunmer?
Forget it. It'll come back to me eventually. Oh, I just got a loading screen. The music in this game is really good. Like I mentioned this already before. I really love the music in this game. I know Jeremy Soule more specifically back then when he used to do the soundtrack for all 3 of the EA Harry Potter games back on the second 3D generation consoles. I had realized and found out that this game originally came out not only on PC, but specifically on Xbox, which, you know, makes sense. I always wondered to I wondered to myself if this game came out on PS2 at the time. Which would be pretty cool to do with, but I don't think the PS2 has the ability to run this kind of game. You know, it has a lot of limitations. Though the game's graphics have definitely aged, like, it works well with the Xbox. I don't know about the PS2. What's interesting, I guess, with the Xbox version in particular is that it's been carried to multiple later gen consoles of the Xbox's family line in order to work on them. Just because it's part of, like, the Legacy series. Then again, when you think of like old Xbox games, you have to think of the Xbox original and not just say Xbox One, because when you say One, people are gonna immediately think of, well, the last Xbox console. The naming consideration for that game is really confusing for me, because we went from the Xbox to the Xbox 360, then to the Xbox One, and then XS afterwards. Oh, we got a rat. Did I even hit it? I don't think I need to really do a lot. It's just a rat. Rats won't probably do that much to them.
Now you're going to get it.
Really? This rat is giving you guys trouble? It's a fucking rat. Well, this rat definitely took some arrows on me. Take all. I'm just gonna ignore it now. Alright, we should be almost getting close to Balmora, which means we can end the episode off. What a weird thing that happened to me. Hopefully they didn't proficiently continue on the next night or whatever. Alright, I'm back down the road area. Balmora should be in this direction. I went down a different fork in the road. I'm getting close to Legion Fort again. I think this is exactly the same pathway I went to last time I went to Balmora. Not last time, but the first time I ever went there. Okay, afterwards I gotta go forward and I'll eventually hit up Balmora through this area. Man, it's hard to really navigate this world. I guess in Urds of Succession, I was able to actually find the location I need to go to without having to look up a guide on where its specifics is at. They got there using just a general world map. If I were just to blindly and aimlessly just follow my sense of direction on the mini-map, it would just be impossible. Well, I'm glad I was able enough to find this out without having to look up a guide on where to go to next, because that's what I've been doing for most of this game. Even on the first quest, and I was like, well, Balmora is kind of hard to reach. Well, not Balmora, when you start the main quest line. Like, for instance, the first quest you do in Balmora, not just fighting Balmora in general after leaving Pellague. Is it Pellague or Pelage? Or Pelage? Hard to explain words. So far, I've been choosing every single different race, but sometimes I go with races that are to their native homeland, except for Skyrim. I've done a lot with Elder Scrolls ever since I was experiencing the game for the first time with my cousin when he got Skyrim to the PS3. I could do an episode specifically on my save on Skyrim when I was first getting to it. Despite the fact, now that I think of it, I probably should not have purchased that DLC if I had known sooner that the game would be coming out on Switch, which had pretty much everything from all the DLC worth. Regardless, though, it's been a fun route so far, going with experiencing the Elder Scrolls games. After being experienced to Oblivion for quite some time, you can tell just how much I'm really into this series. Alright, now I gotta head into the Mages Guild and speak with their person. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, all of my companions are with me.
What is this about?
I just need to talk to your freaking person. I think a weird thing with this game in particular is when the... No, I don't want to do that. Alright, I need to go speak to Sharing Gramluza. A strange thing that happens with this game in particular is that whenever you enter a building, it doesn't really register the mouse again, unless you're moving the mouse. But actually, if you do move the mouse on the loading screen, it will dislock the mouse from the
You have something to say
from the actual
to me?
game mouse,
Looking for something.
which of course will make you stop moving in
Care
general.
to tell me what this is about?
Oh no, dude, let me pass through. I walked off. Dude, let me move! Let me move! Sabak! Alright, just move in closer. A little closer. Okay, good. Now I just need to... I just need to move a little bit closer. Ah, it's so hard to move in this game! It's no help that all of you keep blocking my way. The only way I can move out is if I transport out and then transport back in. I guess I have no choice. I'll have to use some of my gold just to move out. Then I just need to go find the person who just moved me.
There's no escape!
Did I just try stealing from them? Did I just... Oh no! I have to walk all the way back again. No!
Tidings and good wishes to you.
I don't even know how I was even trying to steal from them. Was I crouching? Oh great, now I gotta do the whole slog over again. Great. Just grand... Can't believe it just happened. I did not expect that to happen at all. That was legit a surprise. I was unaware you can just accidentally just talk to someone in a different angle, and then you can steal from them. I was even trying to steal. I was just trying to talk to the lady to tell me, can you please bring me back? I have gold. Oh my god. Now I gotta walk all the way back. Probably have to fight that rat again. I'm gonna get my fire blade this time around. Just because I need to kill him quickly and swiftly. No, let's use the dagger because that's a blunt weapon. Yep, that's a blunt weapon alright, because it has blood on it. Dude, don't go behind the fence. How do you even do that? I tell you, I have to now walk with them, or at least go in third person perspective, just to keep my eye on all my groupies. I mean, that's pretty much what it is now at this point. I apologize that I have now made this long because of my inept ability just to move around. Alright, typically it's not even my fault, it's just all my crew. Where are we now? I think Balmora should be downwards. Okay, there we go. We gotta go up the road here again. Alright, we're gonna go do that and stretch out the map so that the distance. I'm gonna stay in third person until we encounter that rat again. Is there a way to use my shield? Okay, here we go. Why are you taking it back in? There we go. Just go away. I'm not even gonna rob you of your corpse. Ah, the Morrowind theme song. I did not realize that this theme song would actually be what eventually inspired. The song alone uses what eventually has cues used in both the main theme for Oblivion and the main theme for Skyrim. When I was hearing the song for the first time, I was like, wait a minute, is that Skyrim, like, this Dragonborn chant? And there's like a portion of the chant that is used from this song into that chant. Along with that, I think there's a certain portion of that song that's also played in theme of the Septums, no, Reign of the Septums, which is the main theme for Oblivion. It's just kind of just Jeremy Soul's like musical click. It's like the Totaka song. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I might just end up ending the episode without me at least finishing the quest. Unfortunately, that has seemed to be the case. But you already know I'm pretty much done with the quest entirely. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. Well, I'll let the timer run out rather than just saying bye. Alright, gang, come on. We're almost there. It's just a little longer.